Alright, I've been talking to myself for the last 20 minutes. For some reason, I thought I was streaming and I wasn't. I forgot to hit start stream on XSplit. Uh, so, I've been pretty much just talking to myself for 20 minutes like a crazy person. That's always nice to start. uh, Yay, more mana. So, what's going on right now? Guild Siege is happening right now. We are slightly behind here. We have a ton of attacks left. Not mine, of course. I use most of mine, but we have a lot of people left. Hopefully these people with swords are actually going to use them. Because we're in a very close here. Let's see, 15, 14 towers right now, and they're ahead by 100 points. So that's as tight as you can pretty get between two. Third place is a little bit far behind there. They kind of got beat up the last one a little bit. I think our plan is to just take as many towers from red as possible. I would hate doing that. I would much rather take from yellow, but my guild seems to think it's better to take from red because it's just easier to hold. I just think it's more beneficial to hurt yellow while helping ourselves. But I'm not in the one who's in charge of stuff like that. We do have Hall of Heroes going on, so let's just get this out of the way. We will Teshar, Lucian. So yeah, we'll just get all the heroes out of the way. It should probably take about like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We will Lucian our way through most of it. I think around like stage 5 or 6 we can't Lucian anymore and go a little bit more bruisers, and then I think like 8 or 9 is where you have to go real team. Holy crap, did Tesla just hit for 100,000? My Tesla's not skilled up and has speed on slot 2. Not skilled up, speed on slot. I mean, Tesla does so much damage, I just don't know how else to use him. That's probably my fault. I probably need to get... I mean, he's such a good PvE unit. He's a decent PvP. Look at that, 93,000 for Teshar. Oh, just imagine if you were actually good. I don't think we even care about any Tetras, so we're going to feed them all to Chiclet. And then we can probably rune her up and start using her. She's actually pretty good. Platy, I don't know. Platy's okay. I don't have a firm belief of any. Again, I have segments, so I don't need Platy. I think Platy's, it has a decent kit. It has reset and revive, and decent attack on skill 1. I think. At least I know it used to do good damage. I forget if after the patch it really just nerfed the damage completely. Probably did. We're going to keep on... Again, I have 1 siege attack left to do. Don't know where we're going to be using it, but there is 1 left. We want to change this. I don't like that color. Need it to stand out, but So now I think you can say hello. Hey, Drazzle, how you doing? We are just farming Call of Heroes right now. Nothing special. I only have one guild seat sword attack left to do. We did a lot. We waited a long time for it. I don't understand. I still don't understand I understand the guild strategy. I just don't agree with it. I think it's good. Again, it's working this time because we're facing a guild that has a lot less members. But overall, I don't think it's a winning strategy. Just what we did, reacting and waiting. I don't think any of the stronger... Holy crap, 4-man stun. I don't think any of the stronger guilds would feel afraid about taking towers and pissing people off. You just attack and take charge, and if people beat you, people beat you, right? But this whole playing possum, waiting, not getting 2 guilds angry at you at once, I don't know. Feels weird to me. You won before Armin. See, that's what should happen. But I guess it's like the way we have it right now. We're, right now the losing guilds aren't, the losing guilds are still gaining points. I think that makes people a little bit happier, right? Like if you're in a losing guild, but yet you still get 17, 16,000 points, and then you get a good amount of crystals out there, you're not upset. If you get crushed before the 12-hour mark, then some guild probably only gets like 5,000 points. And then if you get 5,000 points, you probably don't get any crystals, right? You probably get like 50 crystals for your win or for your loss. That's not enough. Well, I mean, it may be enough, but you probably want a little bit more than that. So when you extend the guild fight out, because it's not like you get better rewards for winning first, or like winning in 12 hours versus winning in 23 hours, right? It's based on how many points you get. If you get 20,000 points, you're going to get the maximum amount of rewards, versus if you get it at the second place team, if they get 10,000 points or 19,900, you don't get a reward for overkilling. But the other guilds will get more rewards for keeping it close. But you can't always determine, how other guilds are going to attack you. Oh my god. This monkey. This monkey's invincibility is saving his ass. Oh, that was not good. That stage could become a problem if we're gonna try and nuke it down like this, because we're all wind. All the wind is nuking down on it, and Galleon just. That's why Galleon's dead. Oh. But yeah, I mean, it's the whole mindset of guild cheats. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know where I should be with it. Obviously, we all want our rewards quicker. But I'm okay waiting till the next day if it helps the other guilds out. But I obviously want my... You can control their... Oh. You can hint at what they should do. You can probably push them in the right direction. But if some guilds just want to attack you, they're going to attack you. If some guilds just want to do what they want to do, some of them, not everyone plays for optimal points, right? Some people just are trying to have fun any way they can, and if they do that, good for them. I don't mind. Like, I don't mind losing a war if we did what we had to do. If we did our attacks, we kind of used it smartly. We didn't waste someone's attacks. We didn't let a tower die that we shouldn't have. If we don't put our defenses out there, things like that bother when you lose. Like, it bothers me if you lose for stupid reasons like that. If you lose because 2 guilds decide that they want to gang rape you, what can you do? I'm not in the psychology business. I'm not going to try and say, oh, look, the other guild has more points than us. You should be focusing on them. Or the other guild hit you. You should hit them back. I'm not in the political game of this. I'm just more like, we see a tower. This tower is open for us to attack. We should hit it. It makes sense for us to take. We want to keep our towers connected. We want to have this. We don't want to overextend. That's kind of where my mindset is. Not trying to focus. Hey, this guild is weak. Let's focus on that. Or we're losing this one week, but we can both compete if we both knock down the stronger guild. I don't like to do that. I don't want to. I don't. Um, Hey Catman, how you doing? Welcome back. I'll show you the map of what's going on right now with my map. So basically on the red side we have Tower 7 that we're gonna lose because it's down to like 2 defenses. And we have 3 and 6 that's connected to it. If we hit 3, um, so this is what's going on here. So it's pretty clear right now. Sofas and Malice are the 2 guilds that are in the lead. We have Malice has a 100-point lead on us, 115, 120-point lead. They have 1 extra tower than us right now. See, that's where I don't like it here. That confident, not confident we can beat them. How are we not confident we can beat them? We should be confident in ourselves, right? To win fights. And if we can't beat them, we should probably, if we don't have the confidence to beat them, then we probably deserve 2nd place. So we're going to lose this tower here, so taking 3 doesn't help us. Taking 3 only really hurts red, doesn't help us. We don't need to hurt red. Illicit doesn't need to get hurt anymore. I mean, it may be a byproduct that we have to attack them just to get more towers, but we don't need to purposely just cut them off for no reason. And again, if we take 3, we don't get any points from it, so there's no real reason to do it. Taking 6, at least we get points for it. I honestly think we need to, since we're in a battle with 9. Did I message you? No, I did not. I messaged my guild leaders on it, trying to see if we could find a guild for that level. None of the guilds have alt levels that low, so that's why I can't find a guild for that low level yet. Basically, because the guild members that low are just not active. So that's kind of the problem with it. So they need you to get to to the point where you have like 5 or 6 stars, and then we can find a guild for you where you can get into a farm. Because even at level 18, without those units there, without some remnants of an attack army, you can't even participate even in farming guilds. I think farming guilds we kind of need to at least be level 40 or so. So, I don't know. Again, I don't agree with how they're going to do it. But I will go along with whatever they say. Again, I only have 1 attack left. I did pretty poorly last night. I did some of my attacks at like 1:30 in the morning. Don't ask me why. I just woke up, checked my phone, and I was like, oh look, we have a tower to take over. Let me do it. Oh look, it's a Camilla. That's not too much of a problem. Then Camilla goes 8 times in 2 turns, and that becomes a problem. When she takes out your tanky damage dealer, you got a mystical from shop. Congratulations. Good luck. They just come up pretty often though. Mysticals come up from shops. I would say like once every 2 days. If you look, I probably look at my shop like 10 times a day. So I think the rate of seeing it there's probably like 5% or so. A scroll or some kind of like LD pieces or legendary pieces. Does that seem a little high? Maybe that seems a little high, 5%. No, I don't think it's too bad. There are people who've done videos on there who've done crystal refreshes to speed it up so you can see it. Oh my gosh, there goes Galleon again. This seems probably not going to work anymore. So we are getting to that point where it's a little bit higher. You got a Fuko. Congratulations. I don't think I have one yet. No, a Fuko I have. A Fuko I pulled. I fed Fuko. That's probably my mistake. but I haven't pulled the fire one yet, which is really weird, right? Because that's actually one of them I may that's one of the nat fours I might be willing to build, and I still haven't pulled an I don't even know his name. Ant something, right? Anterish something? I can't remember. Got another 5 yeah, come to 5001. That's where I am. Actually no, 5002. Let's do 5002. Fake nat 5. Oh. That sucks. Oh. I mean, I would prefer that over. Oh. Oh. Do we die here? Um. Oh, that's. Ah. Okay, we lost. So I think we could not have super nukes around, right? Let's get Annabelle in here, and let's get Sophia would be pretty good, I think. For getting I mean, a fake nat 5 is better than getting just a normal nat 4, isn't it? I mean, I understand the angle when you see the 5 stars out there, but it's still better than getting a bounty hunter. Those are 3-star units. I think all bounty hunters are 3-star units. Only one that's really good is Randy's okay. Wayne's okay. The fire and the water one. The other ones are not that good. People rushing into attack and failing when we even said that we should be holding swords. Oh wow, we still died here. Okay. So fear was not a good idea. Let's go much safer on this then. Who do I have that? What should you do with it? I would probably use it for food. There's no reason for a good use of it. I wouldn't put. It's not the wind one's not worth building. It's nothing good. Yeah, pretty much 4-star units you save. 5-star units, of course, you save. 3-star units are free to use as food. Free to Rainbow Mon, free to power up something. There's no reason to keep it, I think. You will probably get hundreds of them in your Summoner's War career if you go far into the game. So 3-star units are generally, feedable. There's not too many unless you know which unit you're gonna build. I wouldn't hold the 3-star unit for skill ups unless it was like a specific one for a nat 4 that you know that. I don't think there's a nat 4 you're gonna pull that has skill ups on there. Maybe like the only ones I really go out of my way to save are why are we attacking? We're just all over the place. Uses of all your Firehawk. Yeah, Firehawk's good. That's fine. See, I don't understand this right now. We're not even having coordinated attacks. 6 and then 10. He's just jumping around from base. We went from 3, 6, and 10. I mean, it's failed. I mean, failing's fine, but it's jumping from tower to tower, so it's not even. That's what they want. Anything red? Feeding it for the Firehawk. Yeah, feeding it to Firehawk is perfectly fine. I have no issue with that. I mean, again, like I said, just food in general, and because I don't think there's any bounty hunters you specifically need to build. Like I said, Randy's a good one. He's okay. It's to the point where I'm 60 something units in. I haven't even gotten to building Randy yet. So, it's not saying that it's something that needs to get done right away. So, I mean, again, it's up to you if you need it. I did build Jamie, the dark one. Complete regret. And it was actually, Jamie was actually one of my earlier 6-star units that I thought, I was like, oh, this looks fun. This will be something I'll use for a while. And it's gotten buffed twice since then, and I still have 0 use of it. So, again, the bounty hunters, the interesting units. The only, like I said, Wayne is pretty decent. Wayne can replace Bernard. Bernard's just better in almost every way, though. So, it's just nice to have a secondary unit. Wait, he has Pung Bacon. He's saying he has no options left. I mean, he just went through 9 monsters quickly, and what if Hall of Heroes for? So Hall of Heroes is a once-a-month event where Comtois gives you access to a 4-star unit, where you can farm it and you get anywhere between 1 to 5 of it. Acasis? Acasis has some use. If it helped you early on, I don't have a problem with it. Acasis used to be a really OP. I mean, I have a lot of units that I 6-star that I kind of regret doing. That's just me. I mean, I've done a lot of stupid things. But, you know, that's everyone's different on that. The only one, like I said, I think Jamie was one I really, not that I regret doing, it's just one that I still haven't used to this day, and it's been probably almost a year and a half since I have. That's his 4th when he's saying he has nothing left. That's pretty bad, though. I mean, I guess if someone only has that, but then he shouldn't be rushing into fight if he's not confident with his team, because then we just wait for a team you can beat. Oh my god, Lucas is hurt. Lucas is hurting. That's because they're focusing on Veramos. Has Lucas buff made him really good now? I know now he scales off the damage or how much his shield is left. Because, I mean, I know he got buffed. I just haven't paid attention to how much it was. But yeah, like I said, Hall of Heroes is, again, where Comtois gives you an opportunity to farm a couple of these 4-star monsters. Generally, the monsters that they have released have not been the strong units themselves. They've always been, you know, generally, some of them have been good to feed for others, for skillets for other units. There have been a few times Comtois has given out really good units, like Diaz, Arya, Gemini. Which other one? Well, any of the elemental ones really good. They gave out Delphoid. Did they give out Delphoid? I think Delphoid was a pretty good one if they gave that out. I can't remember if they did. If they gave out Acasis. Again, that was during the time Acasis was really good. Now I don't think Acasis would be really helpful for many. What other ones were like really good ones? I liked Avarice. That's one I built myself in Malacca. Those are. Did they give out? They didn't do Malacca. They did Taurus, right? Taurus is the one they did. I like those units. I've built them myself, and I still use them pretty heavily. But I don't think they were ever the strongest. Considered the strongest Hall of Heroes. And I think a lot of them got buffed afterwards. There we go, success. See, that's what I don't like. I mean, people are attacking without really having a direction, and then it's just like jumping around sword to sword. People are just wasting attacks. And that's the problem right now. You see, we just wasted 4 attacks from one person, got 1 win, and it wasn't. And it looks like it's not even on a tower we're focused on taking right now. That we can get cut off, can get swiped from. So just like grinding it down eventually is not a good idea. Again, we have to play things like that's what bothers you when other people are just not playing smart. Oh, Drazzle, did you start streaming this week, by the way? I know you said that you're going to stream this week. I'm not sure if I'm following you on, let me look that up. I'm not sure if I'm, let me, YouTube. I'm not sure if I've actually followed you or not. I am so, okay. Click the little notification thing on there. Oh, you haven't done a video in 4 months. Oh, 3 months. Put out more videos. Oh, 2 months, okay. No. Three months. 3 months from your last video. Post some Guild Wars stuff, something like that. That's kind of fun to see. I mean, that's early stuff that people post out too. That's interesting to watch. I used to do my Guild Wars stuff. I find it fairly entertaining to watch other people do Guild Wars stuff. Alright, let me go grab something to drink. I'll be right back. Uh, break in a week? Okay. What's a good place to farm? Probably wherever the best place, whatever gives you the most experience that you can kill. So, yeah, I got to get back to making actual videos. Again, I focus more on streaming, and it's been a problem. Well, not a problem, but it's something where like I said, I've wanted to make more videos. I think it's always comes down to time for me. I have my kids, and it's always a problem line to decide which should I focus on. Should I just stream more and actually, because I have more fun streaming than I do making videos. So I've always you uploading stuff? Sure. What's your YouTube name? Oh. Which one is yours? I hit 200 subs? Did I really? Cameron, wait, which one is you? There's a lot of people named Cameron Blake. I didn't realize I hit 200 subs. When did that happen? Ah, noise. I want, like I said, I don't like to self-promote. I don't know how else to do it, and like, I know Reddit's just really strong about, like, Reddit used to have that thing on the side that had the top streamers at the time, and I used to barely make that list when I started, and then once I started to get high up on they took that thing away. I don't know why. I actually liked the way it had it on the side. I also have it on the Summoners War Discord when I go live, but I think everyone does that too, so I don't think that really helps bring in more people. I don't know how else to really grow out my channel without spamming. I don't want to spam people. I want people to find me if they're interested. Honestly, I think the best way to do that is to start making actual videos, not just streams. If I had videos, then people can go, like, not just your basic, like, Giants, Dragon teams, and just tell people to come, visit the stream. Because that's why I think most people who look up YouTube stuff, when you're new to Summoners War, you're looking up how to, like, is blah 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 unit good, right? Is, Theomars good? Everyone knows that, right? Is Chasun good? Everyone knows that. I might do showcases on some of the lesser used units just to show how I use, a lot of the units that I use. I'm not going to go out of my way just to make a video on a unit that I don't realistically believe in. Just to say, not the clickbait videos that a lot of others people do that say that Zinc is the strongest unit in Summoners War. There is merit to the video that's out there, but I don't like to just make a special video saying, if I give this unit my best runes, this unit is super good, but I wouldn't give that unit those runes normally. If I don't give those units those runes normally, I don't want to make a video on a unit like that saying, if I don't honestly believe it's that good, then I don't want to say anyone else should build it up just because it could potentially do something crazy. That's why when I made my video on the Water Monkey King, that was genuine for me. Those were my best units. Those are the runes I have on it, not just because I want to make a video on them. That's the videos I have on him to this day still. I might have changed the rune or two since then, but that's how I still rune it. Arte scrims? Hold on. I think we have to do my, yeah, let's do some scrimmage. That's fine. We can do it. Let me finish Hall of Heroes first, just because if I don't do my Hall of Heroes, I will forget about it. It's never happened yet since they've done the new system, but I don't want to be stuck at 9 or 10 and just say, oh, I did it, and then miss a skill up. Because this is a skill up. This is a unit I actually care about. I will be giving these skill ups to Chicklet, and I do think Chicklet will become part of my normal Guild War RTA scrimmage, RTA and Siege arsenal. I think I will. I'm not positive that I'm going to, but I want to try it out. And I tried her out before. I liked what I was getting out of her. I didn't sub because I couldn't find which Cameron Blake was you. There is a dozen of them out there here, and I don't know which one is yours. So there's one that's doing, yeah, maybe it's this one. So yeah, what kind of videos do you have? Or just send me a link to something that you have with your video in there, and I can, I'll follow it. Because yeah, there's a lot of Cameron Blakes here, and I don't know which one is which. But yeah, I have no problem subbing to other people, especially people, you know. But yeah, like I said, there is a lot of people here with no subs, 1 sub, 2 subs, 5. You know, I don't know which. There's dozens of Cameron Blakes here, so I don't know which one is you. Call of Duty. Cameron Blake. Call of Duty 2K6, 2K16. All right, there you go. You have 2 subs, now you have 3. See, that helps when you specify which one is you. But yeah, Hall of Heroes are so boring, though. I say it's boring, but I really wish they went back to the old way, where I could have farmed 15 of these mermaids and max skilled both this one and Chicklet and maybe Platy, or you know, obviously if you have a Molly or Better, you wanted those skill. Those two are amazing. Actually, I don't know how amazing Better is. I know I'm sorry, how amazing Molly is. Better is really good. I don't think anyone questions how good Better is. It's just Molly. Oh. Click on the name. Oh. Jazzo, you're so smart. Oh, that I subbed to the wrong person from before. Almost last one for this. Hall of Heroes. Now, I know most people don't have this team here. This is fairly farmable. The only thing that's not farmable here is Anne of Chasuna's not farmable either, right? And Bria, okay, Bria is not farmable. So it's not this isn't the farmable team, but outside of Animal, it's relatively easy to obtain. Yeah, okay, I got yeah. Jazzo did the smart thing. I had to go to YouTube to find out which one you were, which made a lot more sense. But yep, I should be sub to you now. Oh, that other person that I subbed to, I gotta find out how to take that off now. Where is that? Where's my music? Why did that stop? But yeah, I guess part of me is happy that Hall of Heroes is this way again, because I do like being done with it in an hour. Holy crap! These Ludos. No problem. Subs. Like I said, I don't mind doing that, especially if you're gonna put stuff. I like supporting other people who especially ones that support me. Again, I'm not sure how much if you're putting out a lot of stuff, we'll see how much I can't guarantee I'll watch everything out. Oh my god, we are gonna die here. Oh my god, Brienne. Look at these Ludos go nuts. Does any of my things have heal? Oh, look, Ludo keeps going. Built-in violent procs. I like Ludo. Ludo's probably one of those things where I should actually do. Well, I don't like Ludo's like a fun unit. I don't think it's an OP unit though. But I could probably give Ludo a little bit better runes. Do we lose? So Orange is attacking stuff now. That's a good thing. Let's just kill these things first, because Water Monkey's gonna have his invincibility up. See, look at that. Their Water Monkey just knocked out my Annabelle one turn. Granted, it had an armor break from. Oh, what are those pirates called? Do I have one specific rune that I consider my best? It depends. Yeah, well, it depends. You want to see? There's my fastest rune. That's obviously what I would consider my best, or kind of like my violent set that's on Theomars and that's on Annabelle. Like Annabelle has. I will show you some of the runes. That if you want to see what my best runes are, Annabelle and Theomars are pretty much hoarding my best runes. Like absolutely like dream runes. There are runes that I honestly don't think I will ever replace, even if I get 1,000 legend runes. These are runes that I don't think will ever get replaced. But Annabelle slot 4, like when I rolled that, I was like stunned. The only problem is when I rolled it, I didn't have anyone to give it to, because it was such an awkward rune. It was will HP slot 4 with speed and attack. Now, that's a very awkward rune until you pull an Annabelle. Once you pull Annabelle, it's like, oh, this rune is perfect for her. Before that, without her, it's like, okay, it's a nice rune, but it's an HP with, it was an 18 HP will slot 4 with like 18 speed or something like that, which is really good. But it was really awkward because it was just like you weren't. I felt I wasn't fully utilizing it. Again, a lot of these runes really just depend on what units you have, because yeah, I remember your Perna slot one. It was like 31 attack and like 18 speed, something like that. It was really nuts. And the thing, it came in a violent set too. Also my Garrow slot 2. Again, it's a really nice one, but it's a revenge slot, but it's again one of those runes that you just when you roll it, you're like, oh my god, it's like when you roll stuff that rolls near perfect for you. And yeah, but it's on Garrow because it's revenge speed slot 2 with like perfect not perfect, but really good subs where I don't even want to I don't want to appraise anything. You don't want to reappraise it. You don't want to touch it. It's one of those runes. Again, I'll go through some of my best runes. What happened to the music? Nightbot really sucks. And again, oh, there we go. Good job, Alyssa. And a lot of times when you pull a lot, again, it's not just having a really good, just getting a really good rune with it. It's getting the really good rune that synergizes with the units you need. Because some units just require such specific stats. It's for, a Galleon slot 6 accuracy rune with a high speed. That's something that's really highly sought. That's violent or something like that. That's not a rune that gets used by too many other people, but the people it gets used on is just really good. Oh, that's not good. Huh. Can we make it out? Can we cycle through the get? Because I think what's happening here is the attack is getting spread out everywhere. I could just target Molly. Let's... can we cycle through enough to get Annabelle back up? Or do we even need Annabelle? Oh, I think we do need Annabelle back. Let's kill Molly. Molly's the problem. Because Molly has that anti-crit. That thing, and the extra heals. Makes Molly very annoying. Okay, I think we still won this now. Annabelle should be coming up next turn, I think. I haven't been paying too much attention, because the problem is when you have that sleep on you, you don't gain your cooldowns don't reduce. So it's probably out a little bit longer than I expected. Tetra's one of those units. I thought that when they did the balance patches for mermaids, I really thought they would include they didn't include the water one for some reason. The water one really weak. Alright, that's end of Hall of Heroes. So you want to see some of my best runes. So like I said, Annabelle has this rune right here. 19 speed, 25 attack. We grind the defense onto it. HP, resistance. I like this rune a lot. This one here, again, no inlink stat here. But, this is just like specific for Annabelle here. Accuracy, defense, attack. We could probably grind in HP. Oh. This is probably one of the worst runes on Annabelle, and it's just high speed on there. Oh, speed HP, HP. I didn't realize Annabelle was speed HP, HP. I thought she was attacking there. But look at this. 38 attack with HP, speed, and accuracy resistance. I think without this being for Annabelle, this rune is an okay rune. Once you get Annabelle, it's like, oh, I need that attack, and everything else is on there. This one, I think this is only a hero. Oh no, this is a legend rune. We need to grind speed onto this. This becomes amazing out there once we grind speed onto it. I'm still looking for that violent speed enchantment. Another one of those dream runes here. It's high speed, high crit rate. Other subs are really good. This is really good, just not perfect, but really good. And again, it's when you get your best runes, you put it on your best runes. This here, Theomars rune written all over it. Crit rate, attack, speed, crit, little bit of tankiness. Who else has? Monkey King, I showed always again. For attack, crit, not ideal. They're not perfect. They're just what I need it to be. This one here is so much damage on a rune. There's so much crit rate on a rune. With again, these are the only I wish was if attack and crit damage was swapped, so that attack could be grinded. That's probably the only way that gets a little bit better. Again, here more attack speed, crit rate, crit damage. Didn't roll really well, but it's still a really good rune. Those are probably like some of my best runes. Outside of stuff like this, where just 20. They're not even that high. It's like 20 speed. Who else had one? Garrus had a really good one. So here's Garrus. Look at this. Attack, crit rate, crit damage, HP, speed. 1 second, I gotta be back. My daughter's calling. Sorry about that. So yeah, more of these, and that's just generally what your legend runes are. Other really good runes here. This rune here, I'm a little bit afraid of what I wanted to do. I want to reappraise this, or I want to, like, my first instinct was this is a really good rune. I love this rune. I want to get rid of resistance. Then I thought about it. I'm like, if I grind it, that's 2 rolls in a legend rune. So I'm taking a legend rune and making it a blue rune if I just take that out. So that's so scary for me to do that. And it's kind of what I want on. There's already crit rate, HP deep. I just want attack on there as well. And I feel that's being greedy. Because this... I think these are just... There's 1 roll into crit rate, 2 into resistance, 1 into HP here. It's so scary if I want to reappraise that or not. Here's another one of the. This is just. It's so. I mean, the problem is crit rate's up here, so it's not even a reappraisal candidate. But the speed, the HP is so good here. Attack, crit rate, def. I mean, we rolled crit rate onto this, and it min rolled. So that really kind of stinks. Could put crit. I don't need more crit damage. I just need the crit rate on there. This rune here, crit rate speed, but I need more speed on this. This is the rune that really is going to make or break my Juno when I get more speed on here. That's the only rune I can see honestly getting more speed on, and maintaining the crit rate here. This speed, it's decent speed. It has too much HP to replace it. This one here, I'm not re-rolling a 19 speed attack rune here. I mean, this is a hero rune, I believe. But still, not re-rolling that. So this is the one that's here, and not going to re-roll this rune because it's only 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. It's probably a hero rune that just min-rolled a lot into resistance. Invite. Okay, Jazz. Sure. What are we doing at you, Jazzle? What do you want? What do you want to test? You let me know what you want to test. I will pick a basic safe unit to start RTA with. But I don't know what you want to test out there, but like, do you want to go against immunity? Do you want to go against a speed team? Do you want to go against, you know, a bruiser team? I could do whatever. Okay. So, against this, I would... My mindset is normally to try and steal first turn. Then you bring a Leo. Like, if I want to win, I take Jasun. So, it's triple wind here. Do I care about Tiana? So, right now, the bans are Sierra or Tiana. I don't think I care about Tiana too much. So, I will just go with banning the massive ignore defense damage dealer. Since we are heavy water, Perna is not a huge threat. Again, there's no attack buff here. There's 2 passive healers. Both Rukuni and Perna are both passive healing, and Tiana, I feel like I outspeed his Tiana. My Bastet recently just got a legend speed grind onto her that rolled a 4. So sad. And we're on will, so we're not worried about that. I think right now we just kill Rukuni first, or we take Perna's first life. Huh. So, Leo attacked Chasun, and that's supposed to knock her attack bar back, but I think the Nemesis pushed it ahead first. Ahead of Theomos. It's kind of weird. So what happens now is we wake up Theomos. You don't want the attack buff? We want the attack buff so that Perna's dead. Did you miss anything? We went over some runes in the last half hour, so we went over some of my runes. And now we're just doing some RTA against Jazzle right now. I think the next threat is really whoever we get an armor break on. But there's no real... I mean, I guess the possibility is if Leo can go torrent crazy. The way that can happen if he is on Vampire, there's some issues with that, against that. If he's on Violent, and those are the 2 common builds for Violent and Vampire. Looks like Vampire. I should have paid attention to that. I should really... That's something I'm pretty bad about doing. I don't pay attention to what other units are. Sometimes, like, I will notice a Violent proc when it happens, but I don't pay attention to seeing is a unit vampire or not. And someone like so I couldn't see there. Someone like Leo, someone like Fire Monkey King is really hard. What would I bring into how's Perna Chasun? Are we talking for Guild War? I personally bring Avarice into it just to kill the Perna one shot. I would bring Bastet to get first turn, and then any fire damage dealer to deal with that. Oh, inside that monster box. Let's open up Twitch. Post the monster box out again. I didn't have Twitch open before, and I can't click on the link on yeah, just Kitten, post the link again. I wasn't on Twitch before, and like I was on okay, there we go. So you don't have anything to reset. Oh, sorry. We have no reset. You're gonna have to kill Perna twice, it looks like, right? Oh no, you have Gan. So I would bring Gani in for the reset. So you could. Oh, does that work on Perna though? Oh, you have a. Oh, you do have a segment. I bring segment if it's segment's fast. That really depends if your segment's fast. So yeah, if segment's fast enough to get first turn, because level 35 doesn't matter if the speed is right, because her job is to reset Perna. If you can kill Perna once, it becomes a lot easier to deal with. I really like killing Perna only once. Moon. Don't think we need Chasun. Just get heals. So again, we're very water heavy, so we have to ban the wind damage dealer. Honestly, expect Sierra to get banned a lot from your monster pool. Did I open up my siege box? Our siege is still going, so no, we didn't open it up yet. Our siege will probably go another 6 months or so. 6 more hours, I think, at least. We're only at like 13,000 points, so yeah, there's a long way to go in our siege. It's not over yet. I should check my siege right after that. So I personally don't mind leaving Perna up for a little bit against where you feel. So, Draz, I don't see Leo on Vampire. I would recommend you put him on Vampire, just because it gives you the opportunity to solo at the end. I mean, it's not guaranteed. And if Annibal's going to do this, it wouldn't make a difference. But it gives you an opportunity to do it, just because 2-turn torrent. If you get to the point where you ignore defense a lot, it can. Alright, we're gonna go. G1C just quick. G2. I don't know. It's interesting. We like it. I mean, there's. So. 60. Again, it's up to you if you want to do it or not. Vampire Leos, I mean, I see a lot of people do Violent. And I understand Violent too. This is our 4-star towers left. Pretty much they're beating up. They just beat up through Rena's. I don't think Rena's that annoying. We have so many swords left to use. So that's that bright side of us. Look at this. That's 10, 20, 30, 39. 39, 39 plus 6. 45, 51, 57, 63, 67, 71, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80 possible attacks left. So many. Our defense here, we are very Rena, Arnold, Rena, Ramagas, Rena, Gara, Arnold, Rena, Harmonia, Jultan. We are very Rena heavy. Rusa, Gani, Praha. If that works, do they have a healer on their side? They were Perna. Can your Rusa, Praha kill Perna quick enough? Because Perna, if you give Perna too many turns, will just revive and become a pain. So you want to make sure that you can do enough damage to that Perna. The other thing is the Wind Barbarian King can do a lot of damage. And if you're going very water heavy, I'm not sure if you have the ability to withstand that onslaught from a Wind Barbarian King. I think it's fine to bring that team if your Praha has any sort of damage on her. Some crit, some attack. That's so Malice right now is at 16 towers. 16. So they got cut off from 2 towers. So they're at 15 right now. But like Red just really. Emma, Sekhmet, Kamun. Again, does your Kamun do damage? It really, I mean, you need to have a legitimate damage dealer to get rid of that Perna. Once Perna's gone, you're kind of safe. But you want to make sure that you get rid of Perna. We are going to get cut off here. They're going to try... They're reconnecting their towers. So that's important for them to reconnect their towers, though. Does that reconnect them? That does not. 11 does not reconnect them. But 11 does cut off our 6. So many unused swords. You have Chandra, okay. You know. I think we lost this. I really don't think that we just... They still have 100 unused monsters. That's still, they have 30 attacks left. Slowest team out there. Ah. So, again, I don't know what they're going on right now. Again, I really disagree with my guild's tactics this time. But maybe they'll see. Maybe they'll see waiting around, hoping people come online. Not, attacking right away early is not the most... Soha's one-shots? Wow. Very surprised to see so. I mean, I don't know. Soha's actually pretty good. I don't give Soha enough credit. I never use Soha. I 6-starred her and literally never used her. I used her for like fame on farming like a few times, and that's about it. Oh, Capernos are really squishy though. That's a ragdoll? Of course it's a ragdoll. We need Juno though. Oh, do we ban Sierra? Do we ban Sierra Diana? I think it's to the point where I fear Diana more than Sierra now. Fire Lich, Water Magic Knight, Fireheart Bernard. Sometimes. What are we killing here? That's a very awkward thing. They don't synergize together at all. Fireheart Bernard, Magic Knight. So I mean, again, if you just like, I want to ban that. So the problem with that is, again, the Fire Lich is not an early game unit. Fire Lich doesn't help you early on. He's a good strong unit for RTA later. Thanks for the host, Panda. I appreciate that. Fire Lich, again, is an RTA unit. It helps you cut in between other people's turns. That's kind of... let's just reset this here. Okay, we won. Gosh, that cat is so freaky when I see that host. I gotta get a different hosting. That's just really freaky when I look at that. You have no one to give a turn. That's odd team composition there. Giving it to better, big deal, I guess. Battles and dungeons. So again, the team doesn't do anything together. Fire Lich doesn't really synergize with the rest of your what your team does. Fire Lich is really just an RTA unit. Fuck. Torrent does nothing. So this here looks kind of squishy. Water Magic, again, Water Magic Knight's really good. It's probably, if you have good runes on, he's doing good damage, right? But Fire Lich does, I mean, because with how do you put it? With dungeons, the monsters don't have synergy most of the time, so you don't need to plan for specific things to go right or wrong. You just have to plan for whatever's in front of you. You got to plan for defense rate. You have to cleanse that out. That's kind of what you. Pass the bomb. Pass the bomb. There we go. Oh, but oh no. Rukuni's gonna cleanse that. Damn it! Juno did too much damage to Beta, so Beta died. And then Rukuni cleansed the bomb from there instead. What happened to my hair? No. You get a haircut and things disappear? The one time you don't want it to kill, yes. I did it. I mean, Juno does so much damage. And now Okeanos is dead. But yeah, that was the one time you just don't want it to die. Because it's just fun to see Sierra get her own bomb blown up on her. It was a 1 in 3 hit. It wasn't like it was a guarantee to transfer down. We had 2 dots on us. Stun. Oh, this Ragdoll's squishy. Or Juno just does so much damage. Do this. Want to stay out of torrent range. Hopefully this doesn't do too much damage. That did too much damage. Kill! I look ridiculous? So be it. I like my hair like this. It's a lot easier. So clean, I don't have to wake up to put gel in my hair. Pretty much when I take a shower, I don't have to blow dry, towel dry. I don't even have to towel dry my hair. I can just walk out soaking wet and jump on my bed and go, right to sleep. I don't have to, It's a lot easier for me to do it. Days I have to go to the office, I don't have to, like I said, I don't have to worry about combing my hair. I just wake up, brush my teeth, throw some water over my face, and, over my face, I just roll it back a little bit. It's just a lot easier to deal with this crap. I hate having hair. I used to have legitimately like hair like around here. At some point it was like down to here. It just takes so much maintenance. And by maintenance it's just such a pain in the ass. I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, that's fine. Ban Hathor. This is just a single damage dealer. Not a real threat. But yeah, for me personally, okay, 2 damage dealers. It's still ban Hathor though. It's just a lot easier for me to do it. It's my wife doesn't mind that I just cut my hair like this, so and I cut it myself. I started cutting it myself a while ago just because I was really cheap about paying to get my hair cut every, when you get, most guys, you get your hair cut every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. Pay $20 for a haircut. It gets kind of expensive after a while. So, again, I'm just a cheap ass about that. But over the last few years, I figured I saved every week. I can't imagine doing it every week. But yeah, I can see that. 20, 25, right? So that's why I started cutting my hair. Let that through. That's fine. You got a mystical from Hall of Light, a Hall of Magic. Mysticals come if you farm enough. They will come. That's fine. Let's put Glancing here, hopefully. So now Perna should hopefully. Never mind. But now we only have 1 buff here, so we can use Okeanos to strip reset here, and get rid of this insane Perna. Again, killing Perna once really makes it a lot easier to deal with. Never mind. Do we need to heal? Yeah, we need to heal. We actually need the attack buff. We don't need to heal, but... It sucks that we didn't get the reset here. We didn't strip, so we couldn't get the reset. But again, double immunity is fine, because these two... Veligil does some damage, Wusa does some damage. But not enough to make a difference. And if they can't... Oh, let's just sleep here. If you can't kill here, We have Fallen Blossoms. I don't know if he wants to wake up Okeanos or not. Wusa's going to have his Whistle of Mortality up, so I'm just going to wait. Mysticals come, you know, pretty. I mean, when you fought, I feel I get like 2 or 3 a day from just giants, dragons, necro farming. Strip that all. Don't strip from Perna, of course. But right now, since he doesn't want to wake him up from the sleep, yes, I do not deny Chasun is one of my best rune units. She is. Not saying she's not godlike, but she's good. She just helps me to win. You know, I find when I use Chasun, you know, more often than not, my teams win. Because it's just team synergy. You can build your team any way you want. This game gives you options to do so many different things here. So, which one do we want? We want to kill... Let's kill Veligil. Veligil seems to be the damage dealer left. I mean, we don't want to focus on Monkey. We can, but we don't need to. Reset Wusa. So that he doesn't have the heal, so he doesn't have another Whistle of Mortality up. Stuns. Oh, this is gonna make that monkey so much stronger though. But it kills Veligil. Stuns Wusa. I think we need to heal. I don't want to lose Okeanos. Again, like Chasun, Yan Hong is a much better unit. I don't deny that she's good. I've beaten many Yang Hongs. I've lost to many of them. It's not anything. Yes, of course Yang Hong would beat Chasun 1-on-1. Because her heal is a lot better. She can heal to full on her own, while Chasun needs another person on the team to heal for full. You know, so they fit very different roles. But Chasun is a better support monster, because Chasun can give attack buffs to the team, and that attack buff can help kill, where Yang Hong's second skill is the Blade Fan, which just does damage, right? It doesn't actually give another buff to the team. The third skill is obviously better because it just gives attack bars. But again, in my situations, Chasun has just works for me. Whatever units, whatever team composition works for you, go with it. If you figured you found it, if you ask 100 other people how they ruin their units, if they had my monster box in it, I doubt anyone else would ruin it the way I do. Right? Everyone else would just be doing some other. Hey AC, how you doing? Welcome. Congratulations on beating our ass on Monday on that guild siege. You guys really played that well against us, or something along those lines. You somehow got us really. You put us in a really bad spot. That's all I can say about that. I do not want Curse of the Beautiful. But yeah, that was I mean, a really good. You just got second to reset. I mean, you guys just played us really well that one. Pretty much, you just got yourself in a good position. We were just, you got 2 versus 1, and you played it well. Yeah, that's what my guilds are saying. That's what they're trying to be more passive now. Again, I'm not sure if they're right or wrong about it, but it didn't kill that Rukuni. Just want this Rukuni dead. Rukunis are so annoying. We had member advantage, but again, we also both guilds were hitting us really hard, and that's possibly our fault. I don't know. I can't determine. Too easy to cut off our towers. Yeah, it's probably that. It makes sense that it's easier to cut off our towers. I didn't think we overextended too much. It's just that we also had a lot of unused swords. I think that was a problem. We had a lot of unused swords. Or not that they were unused, they just got used at the very end where at that point everything was over. You know, there was at some point where our guild members were just using swords just because we're about to lose the fight and, you know, why not attack a tower? Let's reset this thing here, because I don't want justice coming out. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just kill this thing here. Shun's, but you know, again, if I had a Yonghong, I would probably rune her up better, yes. But I don't have it, so I can only work with what I have. Let's cleanse this crap. Oh, why did I wake up Chow? Let's strip that crap. Never get the strip on the one we need. That attack buff is very dangerous. I'm having a bad siege today too, actually. Or yesterday. 15% heals a lot. That might kill Juno there. 34,000. Holy crap. Chow's so good. Did he have attack buff? Yeah, attack buff. Okay. But still, 34,000 from Chow. Let me go pay attention to what's happening with. See, we always get, you know. See, look at here again. We only have 13. I feel we're stronger. We're losing a lot. See the layout? We pretty much decided this time that we were going to just not attack and just counterattack. And then we started to spread out a little bit towards the end. We pretty much wanted to not get cut off. And I guess that's held true because we didn't get cut off. Until we lose this tower here. Then we're going to get cut off from these two over here. Nat 7 runes. Congratulations on your Nat 7 runes. So yellow has a very firm control of it. These two are cut off, so they're really at 15 towers, but we're going to be at 11 really soon. I agree. I agree we need to take out yellow. My guild thinks it's better to take out red and just take easier towers. Red's still fighting back. They're not catching up, yes. We need to focus on yellow, but obviously yellow's a stronger guild. Our problem is 30, 30, 30, 27, 18, 15. If they don't use their swords now, when are they waiting to use their swords? Do they think they use their swords with 3 hours left in the guild siege that's going to help us? The guild siege will be over in like 3 hours now. But that's a huge problem, that we have so many unused swords. And I don't know. I can't explain why. And they were told to wait. But I bet we won't beat them either. I know we won't beat them because we're stupid. I fully understand that. Oh, this looks so easy. What am I missing here? Why is this a defense? What do we have left here? This should work, and then we need a fire nuker, right? No, it's guild leaders who told them not to attack before. So I can't even say that to boot them. They were told not to attack. Olivia Copper corner against Tara Prahari. Corner does go nuts often. So I want to Bastet something. Because Bastet's probably my best unit. So my units that I really strong here is, well, that's 1. This is 2 of my really strong units. Could probably Lucian, actually. This is probably an okay team to do against this with, right? How fast is this corner? That's the question. How fast is Kona? Kona has base speed 91. Oh, there's no way, right? So does this work, right? Because Kona's on violent. It's not going to be faster than a Swift Bastet, right? Might cut Lucian? Not cutting my Lucian. My Lucian's 190 speed. Just in case they may cut, we'll push attack bars back. That's fine, that's fine. As long as it doesn't kill. Get it, defense break. Ah, no defense break. Fine. You still don't have. How do you not have a well-ruined Lucian? Lucian runes. I mean, it depends on what you need here. If you need the speed or not. It's hard to get the damage and the speed together. I will admit, it's really hard. Oh, I prioritize Lucian well before Teshar. But there's a reason why about that. Because Teshar hasn't had Devil Mount onto him, and you tell me, does my Teshar? I mean, I don't know how to fix it. This is my Teshar stats right now. It seems good enough, but like not enough. Maybe if I put him on, it's just because he's so squishy. Snipe Rena and Camille. How much damage can I see your Teshar to see? I mean, I feel mine does decent damage. Mine doesn't have skill ups. Maybe I should just skill him up. Because yeah, I mean these stats. I mean it's just because I feel it's too squishy. This is 14,000 HP. With no defense. Granted, we can power up runes, right? Alright. Here's the deal. If on Monday, if I don't pull Laika Wusa Sierra, we will double Mount Teshar. Because I really do think he should be better. I think he actually is legit. Oh, this has 2-turn cooldown? This goes to a 2-turn nuke? Maybe if I don't build him so squishy then. Like maybe 2 turns is really nice. I didn't realize that. 2-turn nuke. But do you find it a problem with this HP that low? I mean, I feel he probably needs to get up to like 20,000 HP then, at least. And this rune's worth. I can power this rune up. Get a little bit more HP on him. I can definitely. I mean, this is a beautiful rune. Even if we don't leave it on him, we can move it to a bomber and be happy. 34 attack is perfectly fine. When I built my test shop, I went out of my way to make sure I found my highest attack set runes on him. I mean, again, but I just feel the amount of HP on him is just so low. I mean, Tiana, Galleon, Tesha. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. I don't have Tiana. I would use Bastet with him, I think. How fast is your Tesha? I also felt like I needed a little bit more speed on him. That's why I just felt like it doesn't work properly. This rune is not a good rune. We can replace this rune. Let's see if we have a better rune than that. Just has speed and crit rate, but not enough. I'm in 5002. Come say hi, and then we can RTA. $5002. And yeah, we could. I mean, let's just click these things for. I'm gonna look. I mean, like I said, I've only used Tesha mostly for PvE fighting. PvE, you know, Secret Dungeons, Hall of Heroes, TOA hard. And it's also because the blade. I mean, that's why I'm willing to go on a blade set, and that I need the blade set to get the crit rate as high as I want. But obviously, if I wanted to use him on, I think I would have to go Will. So that's going to drop the crit rate a lot. So we're gonna. Tesla is going to be using Wind. So let's bring water units so you can nuke the crap out of some water units. You can nuke the crap out of my monkey and Julie. Oh. I can't see your runes right now. Tesha, Lucian works better. I don't even use Tesha for giants. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, obviously this is not the team I would be bringing in, but I just want to see what Tesha can do. Don't ban Rena. Who do you want me to ban? I guess I'm supposed to ban Kona. Is there any HP leaders? I should have brought an HP leader. Alright, accuracy lead. Two living armor. Living armor is a good food for copper. Copper is really helpful. Mermaids? Well, you got the Hall of Heroes for mermaids, and I think the mermaids are pretty decent right now. You do what you want. I don't care. Rena should live anyway, so. Oh, you can't hit Rena now because there's no armor break on her. 70,000? What? No. That's crazy. 70? Holy, 70,000. I think Tetra's pretty bad, actually. I think she's a firm candidate for a buff. 13,000 without any without attack buff, no defense break. 30,000, no attack buff, right? That was just defense break. Plus I have the shield, so it's like 40,000. Very specific comps can use Tetra? Maybe, I haven't really considered it too much. That's crazy, 30,000 no attack buff. That's okay. I'm gonna look at your runes. Do you want me not to do it on stream? Or do you mind if I look it on stream about your runes? I'm gonna look. I won't look until you say go for it. Okay. I know some people have, you know, some people care if their units are shown on there, you know. Teshar. So yeah, we have similar stats. I mean, I have slightly more attack. You have more crit rate. You have more crit damage. You have like 30 more crit damage. But I have like another 200 attack. Similar speed, similar HP. So all I'm missing is Tiana. That's all it is. He has skill ups. I'm sure this is max skill. I think the problem is I'm missing Tiana. That's the problem. Not anything else. It's missing Tiana. Tiana opens up so much crap. Because, yeah, I mean, those stats were not... I mean, plus 1,800 attack and 175 and 75. Missing one. Yeah, because if you use third, it shouldn't matter, right? Because if you're using third skill, ideally it should be 100%. It should just be refreshed anyway. I mean, I would probably skill it up if I had it. And what? I'm sorry, yours was it Rage Blade? I should have looked at a little bit more what this rune set was. Fatal Blade? Was it Blade the offset, or did you have a separate offset? So yeah, I have another 200. I have like another 150, 200 attack on him, but he has another 30% crit damage. Offset. Cameron, you want me to visit? Yeah, I thought we visit the other day though. There's not much to look at, right? Destroy guard offset. Okay, yeah, broken. Not really much to do on here. You have very little monsters. You need to work on Veramos Fusion. That's pretty much what it is. Work on Veramos, get Bella. That's really what this account needs. Those two units carry you so far. Just work on those two fusions. Outside of that, I would work on Shannon. Honestly, Shannon is really good. Shannon's a win Pixie? I obviously work on everything, but the units you should be looking at is Win Pixie. Whatever Shannon is. Shannon's the Win Pixie. I'm almost sure it's a Pixie, right? Win Pixie and Bella Veramos. Those are the units you need. For, you know, those are what you're going to use for Giants B10 and Dragons B10 and Hall of and TOA. Just work on, get those units, level them up, get them 5-star, get them 6-star. It really just yeah. Oh, and Megan too. I would not focus on Megan. Megan's more secondary because I think Megan's more towards that that Dragon team more than Giants team. So you want to probably prioritize. Oh, my monsters are out of place. You want to prioritize Shannon because Shannon helps the Giants. You need those Giants rooms first before you get to Dragons. Megan's a very good option later on though. Wrong unit. Wrong blue unit. Huh. This is interesting. This is very interesting now. We move first. We reset Perna and kill Perna. We should move. We should definitely move first. Oh, maybe Chilling moves first. Maybe. Oh my god, that Etna is so fast. Whatever. Reset Perna. Fire Panda sucks? Eh. Fire Panda's good at what he does. So we do this to get him up and kill Perna. Steals that buff, that's fine. We can still do damage without it. Oh, she pushes the attack bar back there. That's annoying. Shut. Maybe we should have killed Etna. Let's just poke at her. Sleep. Pen. Yeah, I mean, you gotta remember, Fire Panda's fusible though. You can't compare, you know, non-fusible, you know, free-to-play unit to, you know, shit, door crap. Kill. Kill here. We need this dead. Please. No! Oh, wait. That kills. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Fire Panda, I mean, he does his job. I mean, obviously. I just put... Oh, wait. No, she can cleanse. We didn't even get it where we needed it anyway. But I think we're pretty safe. I mean... Is this chilling really going to kill us? He should buff. Get more speed. Next week's... I am very pumped for that too. Next week's stones are... I have 15... I have... how much stones do I have? I have like 1,100 stones. You steal my buffs, I steal them back. Put debuffs on. I think she has cleanse up. Oh, never mind. We're not landing a single debuff. JMac has 25,000. Wow. I mean, I use mine every time there's a decent rotation, though. So, yeah, it's a little different. I mean, I just used it like a month ago for the last Sierra rotation. Was it the Sierra one or the Tiana one? I used it for one of those. Easy win. G1 players. Easy win. Buy Summoning Stone. I would not buy the Summoning Stone packs. That's the one. I mean, I mean, just crystals wise, you know, I think because the stones are not. I mean, I'd rather buy an LD pack. Maybe it's just me. Stones. My luck from stones have been so bad though. That could be, you know, depend on each person. How do you? I can't win against this team. I can't win against this. So much CC here. Seriously, which one do I ban? Use the power of the floor. So my damage dealing now is wind, is water pretty much, versus triple wind, double pandas. You know, Tiana, and it's such a mess. So we reset this one here. Reset this one here. Okay. Tiana hasn't used her crap yet, so maybe we can sleep her. Oh, okay. Uh, defense break here. It's fine. Calm mind. Stun everyone. I can't go easy at that. I mean, there's levels of easy I can go. At your level, I don't have anything close to that level. So she wasted her cleanse, so now we can armor break. We got it on the panda. That's really good. So now panda can't do too much damage. Oh, we won! I said everyone. It's done. Oh, I actually didn't pay attention. We got full armor break though. The power of taking first turn. My Bernard should not even outspeed it. My Bernard's not that fast. Only stun wind pen. I think that was good enough though. That's kind of what we. I mean, that's probably the biggest because the other two were reset already. You're right. He probably shouldn't have quit. I don't think he had that loss yet. Unless his guys weren't on violent. If they weren't on violent, then I think I could see why you quit. You need to level up. Firehawk. Firehawk's nice. You need, again, you need Veramos, you need Bella. That's where you are in the game. Early game, I would focus everything on getting Veramos. Veramos is such a game changer. Wind Panda. That's probably a legitimate choice too. Considering I was so, well, no, I wasn't water heavy. But I didn't have strong enough heals to sustain. If I had Chisuna, I understand the quit. With Annabelle, 50-50 if it was. But we had a lot of chances to reset Strip. I think it was an early quit. He didn't have to quit that early. Yeah, you're probably right. It was an early quit. Oh, okay. We lose. Yeah, we lose. Unless Annabelle Fox. Maybe we don't lose. Yeah, I think we're. I was again that win was very surprising. Hold on, guys. Let's move the glass behind me. So you can't make that. Oh. Oh. We have 3 crystals? Alright, I might have to go really soon because my daughter is not very happy what's going on out there. 3 crystals? Where do we get 3 crystals? Oh. You want to play with the keyboard? Alright, go on. Look. What happened? Oh. What happened? Okay. Someone tired?
Oh.
Okay, guys. It looks like I gotta go really now. My daughter's kind of tired, so I think I gotta put her down for a nap. She just doesn't look like she's falling asleep on her own, so I gotta go. Uh, but yeah, I will be here. We'll try and stream again tomorrow. But have a good night, guys. I gotta go.